Thank you for sharing, GGB. I appreciate it. B-A. B-A. B. This is all hardwood. This has some sapwood and a little bit of figure. Look at B. It doesn't really matter. Man. I need to mark this out. So, also, Eric, if you're still here, man, we can mess around with some finishes today on that stain. Just marking off how long this is. Oh, Ash, I can show you the pink one. It came out pretty good. This is the one. And this is the other one. Which the camera kind of does a shit job, but in person they're super cool. This one's really cool. That's them. So we might get around to messing with those today. Definitely better than I thought. So, essentially two. We will do 1 inch up. Definitely nails. So now I need to route all that out. Best way to do that is going to be to the router. I like this new stand. It's a little wobbly, it's not as tall. Good. What about you, Ron? How are you? It's not the greatest, but it might have to be. I got a big chip in this one. But bearing still seems good. We're gonna try it. So, well, actually, probably. What is this? Longer skinny. What I had. I'm gonna just. Essentially, I need a template, so we have to make a template. But then I'll be able to use it a bunch. Now, these will sit there. And this needs to be 2 at 12. Remind me that's here. So I'll forget. I'm making a knife block. That'll make sense in a second. basically I need to make a template for this bearing provider. It's double sided. And then this plate will get screwed to the wall, and then it'll stick to this stronger than the front, if that makes sense. So I'm basically going over the whole outline with tape. And then we're going to cover these in tape. And what we do, take super glue. What's up, Court? What that will do you. All the way around. Activator. Right on that line. That'll harden. And 2 inches. Okay, take these bad boys. Also, I'm gonna mod you guys. There's no pressure to do anything, but I'll be here for at least the next couple hours. So feel free to come in, hang out, pop in, pop out, pop wherever you want. Even pop, lock, and drop it. You get them up. You get them up. Yeah, just like that. Exactly. But then when I glue this onto the tape, it allows me to essentially, this is a removable template now. I can pop this off and the tape is enough to hold it in place as it's glued together. And then this bearing spins and it'll ride the inside of that template, so I'll cut that exact shape out. It's a neat little trick. Ooh. Nice. Now we go a little deeper. Getting closer. We got to go pretty darn far so that the magnet still works. So you just kind of keep getting bigger and bigger bits as you keep going down. Now maybe a slightly larger one. That would be a very serious one. all right. I appreciate you looking out. Oh, what is mine? I've cut myself pretty bad. I try not to talk about it just to avoid bad juju. What's up, Justin? Welcome, man. That's pretty good. Let's see. It's all right. No, I don't care about talking about. I don't ever bring it up just because I feel like that's asking for a bad accident to happen. You know? That's right. What was your job, bud? Oh, that's awesome. So my son is enthralled with firefighters and ambulance and policemen, and he always says like, "I want to be a firefighter when I grow up. Can I be a policeman when I grow up?" And I explained to him that there's something called a fire police, and it blew his fucking mind. So no way. Gotcha. Do you work now, Lon? And then the nice thing about that tape trick is see how I can just pry it all right off? And if I ever make another one of those, I just keep all these together. I know I have a perfect template. I don't even know what fire police do. I think they investigate fires to determine if there was foul play, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% certain. Rod could probably answer that. But then you're left with a nice, clean, smooth cutout. I'm going to take this out with a chisel rather than trying to do with a router. Use my good chisels. Oh, he loves firefighters and police officers and ambulance. So I explained to him that there's something called fire police, and it blew his mind. And now he thinks that's the coolest thing in the entire world. I don't think he's really been introduced to that yet. And this does not have to look pretty because we're just going to go over it again. And since the grain is broken from here to here, I know it won't rip past this point. So I'm comfortable just kind of beating the shit out of it. He's 3.5. He'll be 4 in April, so a little more than 3.5. See how that whole kid and caboodle comes up? And now we can use this inside edge that we made as a reference for the next one. And that'll clean all that up. Oh, he would love that so much. I got, we have like an ID maker at work for like employee IDs. And I made him one with his picture that says like firefighter Levi. And it's him like, it's so funny. And he loves it. He has the whole firefighter suit, the policeman suit. For his birthday this past year, I went out and me and him were going to grab ice cream after we had dinner. We were going to bring it home and eat it with my wife. And on the way home, the firefighters, the fire company local to us was doing like a training. So they were like practicing spraying the hose and stuff like that. And I saw it on the ride home. So I pulled up and was like, my son loves firefighters. Like, do you mind if we watch? And the guy was like, no, get him over here. And he was like spraying the hose. They got out the jaws of life. And it was like the coolest freaking birthday present ever. And it was just hanging out with the local fire company. It was so cool. We loved it. Yeah, it was awesome. But now every time we drive past that park that we saw, he's like looking like, "What? That the fireman there? Fireman there?" It's like, sorry, bro, that was a one-time deal. Yeah, I don't really know what the difference is, honestly. So now you can see how well that's going to get cleaned up from all torn up. I'm going to route over it. It'll be brand spankety new. Yeah, so we had our smoke alarm. Actually, the one in my shop got dust all impacted in it. And about 2 years ago, I want to say, it kept going off. It was like 11, 12 at night, and all the alarms in our house start going off. And I'm like freaking the fuck out, thinking it's like carbon monoxide or something. So we all get out of the house, call the fire company, and we'd wake him up. And he was like wondering what's going on. Then he saw the fire trucks, and I thought he was going to be scared to death. He was like, Dad, look, look, fire, fire, cool, cool. And he thought it was like the coolest thing in the world. I'm in Pennsylvania. They are, I believe they're volunteers. I believe they're like maybe the captain or one or two of them is like a career firefighter, but I believe most of them are volunteers. Welcome in, guys. Yeah. Like growing up, I'm pretty sure they were all volunteers. Like we got kids in our high school that were volunteers, and like they'd get a call in the middle of the day and have to like rush out to a fire. You see how that's nice and cleaned up now? I should probably test for this. Boom. Perfect. Now we just got to get deep enough to where it'll stick. Maybe a lot more. I know, right? There's my buddy that was on my baseball team, PJ Groff. That was the guy. And he had like his old beat ass 4Runner with like a red light on top. And he had like his walkie-talkie in the middle, like algebra. Like, rah, 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 rah. Sorry, I gotta go. It's not like they could like say anything. They're just like going to fight a fire. So now we're basically going to work deeper and deeper into the wood until we have about a 1/4 inch left between this and the actual top. And then it should be perfect enough to where a knife can get on and off and still be stable enough to stay.